So you're thinking about moving to Jamaica Plain, and you've been reading all these articles calling it Boston's hip, artsy neighborhood where you can live cheaply and bike everywhere. Well, I need to tell you the reality before you make a decision you might regret. Because what you read online about Jamaica Plain in 2025 is either outdated or just flat out misleading. I'm gonna give you the real pros and cons that nobody talks about. Hey there, Kimberlee Meserve here. If you're new to the channel, I've been helping people find the right Boston neighborhood for years, and Jamaica Plain is one of the most misunderstood neighborhoods in the city. Today, I'm giving you the honest breakdown, the good, the bad, and the expensive reality of living in JP. Because if you're thinking about moving here, you need to know exactly what you're getting into, not what some blog post in 2015 told you. Let's start with the biggest misconception. Jamaica Plain is not the affordable artist haven it used to be. The median home price is now around $800,000, and rent for a one-bedroom is typically $2,500 to $3,000. So if you're expecting bohemian lifestyle prices, you'll need to adjust your expectations. That said, you're still getting more character and community for your money than in a lot of other Boston neighborhoods at similar price points. Thinking about relocating to Boston? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it down below. From top employers to best hospitals and a boatload of other things that you need to know before making the move. The best part is that it's 100% free. That's right, you heard me, 100% free. Just click the link in the description or the top pinned comment. Hope that helps. Jamaica Plain is dealing with real gentrification issues, especially in Hyde Square, which is officially Boston's Latin Quarter. The longtime Latino community here has deep roots, and there's ongoing tension about preserving that culture while the neighborhood evolves. If you're moving here, just be aware that this is a community with strong identity and values, which is actually part of what makes it special. Transportation here is good, but not perfect. You've got Orange Line access at Stony Brook and Green Street, though depending on where you live, it might be a 10 to 15 minute walk to the station. There's no Green Lane access yet, despite ongoing discussions of an extension to Hyde Square for the last decade. Some areas are more bus dependent, especially if you're heading somewhere other than downtown. Just factor in your commute when choosing which part of JP might work best for you. Like any urban neighborhood, safety varies by location and time of day. Most of JP is very safe, but since it borders different areas, it's worth knowing which blocks feel more comfortable, especially for evening walks. Jackson Square has improved significantly over the years. Just do your homework on specific streets if you're considering them. It's really good advice for any Boston neighborhood. Okay, I know that all sounds pretty negative, but stick with me because there are some genuinely amazing things about living in JP that make it worth considering. These next few points might actually convince you that it's the perfect neighborhood for your lifestyle, but you need to understand both sides before you decide. This is what makes Jamaica Plain truly special. The green space access is absolutely unmatched in Boston. You have the Arnold Arboretum right there, which is 281 acres of beautiful parkland that's completely free and basically in your backyard if you live in JP. You also have Jamaica Pond, which is the largest body of fresh water in Boston, perfect for running, kayaking, or just hanging out. Plus, you're part of Frederick Law Olmsted's Emerald Necklace Park system, which connects you to Franklin Park and other green spaces throughout the city. If you're someone who needs nature access to stay sane living in a city, you literally cannot choose better than Jamaica Plain. Other neighborhoods talk about having parks, JP is surrounded by them. And we're not just talking about tiny pocket parks. These are massive, world-class green spaces designed by one of America's greatest landscape architects. Here's what Jamaica Plain gets right that a lot of other Boston neighborhoods miss. This is real community, not just people who happen to live near each other. The Latino community here has deep roots and strong cultural connections. You've got authentic restaurants, community festivals, and businesses that have been family owned for generations. But it's not just the Latino community. JP has this incredible culture of civic engagement and activism that you don't find anywhere else. People here actually care about their neighborhood and show up to community meetings, organize events, and fight for what they believe in. The Wake Up the Earth Festival, neighborhood cleanups, political organizing, this is what actual community feels like. I'm not talking about just a bunch of professionals who nod at each other in the hallway. When something happens in the neighborhood, people mobilize. It's the kind of place where neighbors become friends, not just familiar faces. The food scene here is incredible, and it's not just trendy restaurants, it's authentic cuisine from all over the world. You've got real Dominican and Puerto Rican food in Hyde Square, farm-to-table spots on Center Street, craft breweries that actually know what they're doing, and JP Licks, which started there and still has its original location. What's special is that most of these are independent, locally owned businesses, not chains. You can eat your way around the world just walking down Center Street. And because of the community I was talking about, these restaurants actually reflect the neighborhood's culture instead of just trying to attract tourists. The food scene here rivals any neighborhood in Boston. Plus, you've got the Saturday farmers market, community-supported agriculture, and this whole culture around local sustainable food that feels genuine, not performative. Finally, if you're looking for creative energy and social engagement, Jamaica Plain delivers in a way that feels authentic. This isn't just people calling themselves artists. You've got the Footlight Club, which is America's oldest community theater, JP Open Studio events that have been running for decades, and a music scene that's been going strong since the 1980s. The activism here isn't just performative. People organize around housing, immigration, climate change, and actually get things done. If you want to be around people who care about something beyond their careers and their Instagram feeds, Jamaica Plain is where you'll find them. The creative and political energy here is real, and it's been that way for generations. You'll find working artists, writers, musicians, and activists who choose to live there specifically because of this energy. It's the kind of neighborhood where art happens organically, not because someone decided to create an arts district. So here's your honest breakdown. Jamaica Plain has evolved from its affordable artist days, and like many great neighborhoods, it comes with a higher price tag now. But what you're getting for this investment is genuinely special. Unmatched green space access, authentic community, incredible food, and creative energy that most places can't replicate. The key is understanding that different parts of Jamaica Plain offer different experiences, so you want to match the right area for your lifestyle and budget. If you value nature access, real community connection, and cultural authenticity over convenience and nightlife, JP might be exactly what you're looking for. If you want to talk about specific streets or have questions about any of these points, my contact information is in the description. I can help you figure out what part of JP makes the most sense for your situation. And if this helped get you the real story beyond the hype, hit subscribe. I've got more honest neighborhood breakdowns coming your way that go beyond surface level stuff that you'll find everywhere else.